My name is Elise Anderson. I am from the United States of America, and I currently live in Xinjiang, where I'm conducting PhD dissertation research on the Uyghur performing arts. I first became interested in Muqam when I came to Xinjiang as an undergraduate. I think I got interested in it just because I had never heard anything that sounded like it before. So just over a year ago, I decided to take part in The Voice of the Silk Road, which is a Xinjiang-based singing competition. And the response to me going on The Voice of the Silk Road has just been unbelievable.
Thank you.
Michel oynatma. Fakat nefes ver.
Fakat nefes ver.
Elise 学2年了，那个学木刻嘛，他们那个学那个维非常认真，说话嘛那个维族一模一样那个说话的，他们那个喜欢那个维吾尔族的民歌还是那个木刻嘛，他学会了2套木刻嘛。
Learning to perform Uyghur music myself has been invaluable for my doctoral research. You know, it's made me far more aware of sort of the range of themes that exist in Uyghur music, just because I've had to learn texts to sing myself, and it's also, I mean, given me a much deeper understanding of the different aesthetic concerns in Uyghur music.
Naqdayronlik tomoshabin do'stlar va televizor ekran oldidagi qadrli ko'rmanlar, navbatda bizning bu sahnamizda kelishgan yigit nomli naqsni o'rindab o'z mahoratini namoyon qilgan mahirimiz bo'lsa, Elise Anderson.
The man is tall, man, mean and good looking, and he's got me in his eye.
I went on and I sang a jazz standard in English that nobody really cared about. But the biggest response, the most overwhelming response, was that of people who were so happy that I spoke Uyghur when I was on stage. I also, in the question and answer session with the judges, I sang a little bit of Muqam.
Asan emas. Hem de baya maşı kepağınızga bir sütürüm berey. Amerika'dan kepsiz man jırak joylardan jırak qit'adan Muqam öğrenigene.
The response to me going on The Voice of the Silk Road has just been unbelievable. I get recognized everywhere I go.
在4周多的时候，他唱歌了不是啊？我们都认识他，支持他，他唱歌非常好，声也特别好，他太可爱了。
Sizi körükten tanımadım.
Uy, yaşlama rahmete. Muqam is actually a genre of music performance that is found among many peoples throughout the Muslim world and along the Silk Road. But it's quite different in the different places where it's performed and among the different groups of people. I first became interested in Maqam when I came to Xinjiang as an undergraduate for one summer, and I think I got interested in it just because I had never heard anything that sounded like it before. And then when I went back to the United States and started reading more about it and eventually, started my real research on it, I started to understand how much it has meant in sort of Uyghur history and how much it means to the history of the performing arts as a whole. And so I think that's why I continue to like it so much. We're going to get clothes for our stage clothes, our costumes for this evening.
Çatak yok. Peki şu çatakla kalsam olmaz.
Qaysi şu burun. Şunun aldaki oyunda şunda del kagende o. Şu sizler bana talep edinler o men özüm kelmegende. Şu mavu lekin mavu bolmagudak bana.
Kamera.
Ben qarab baxay. Uy.
接下来呢，就请大家欣赏由新疆艺术学院民族乐团木卡姆演唱专业学生带来的作品《乌夏克木卡姆》片段。
The Uyghur 12 Muqams music tradition is a large-scale collection of 12 musical suites that combine both song and instrumental music. So some of the things that make the Uyghur Muqam unique among Silk Road peoples who sing Muqam include the language that the texts are sung in, the ways that lines are ornamented, the instruments used, the technique used to produce certain sounds with the voice. Okay, so I've been working on Seed Nochi, and I just have a few questions. For many years now, I've been conducting research on sort of Muqam and other performing arts traditions among the Uyghurs, and I do all of these different things with the hopes of doing some sort of promotion type work, introducing Uyghur performing arts and Uyghur forms to people who don't speak Uyghur, who maybe don't even know sort of who the Uyghurs are and what Uyghur culture is. Okay, and then there was another one, which is Khoja Mehpuz. That's the name of a mazar, a mausoleum.
That's also one of the shrines in Kashgar.
Okay.
我们正好在建立有关新疆民族文化的，特别是维吾尔族的说唱艺术的一个数据库。爱丽丝她负责就是翻译数据库里面有关英语的这些内容，她的这个帮助对我们正确的翻译这个维吾尔文的这些说唱文学作品，而把它介绍给国外，这个方面她做出了很多的贡献。
When I came to Xinjiang for the first time, I had no clue that there was even a group of people called Uyghurs. And so to come here at that time and see that there was this whole, there's this whole culture, it almost felt like another world. For my whole life, I had no clue it even existed, but look, it's right here, right in front of me. I just felt like my eyes had been opened to how big the world is and how fascinating the world is, and I think that just created sort of a huge change in my own mindset and my understanding of this world.
so